Good morning, Tuesday Tidbitters. Today, Marty and I decided we were going to revisit one of our projects that we really like, and to me, it's a good time because you can do these quilts very, very quickly. They're the 3-yard quilts that are put out by Fabric Cafe. She has got books, she's got multitudinous of pattern, and the premise is you need three different fabrics, 1 yard of each one. We changed that a little bit because she does cut her bindings like 1.25 inches, and we like double fold, so we add in extra for the binding. But other than that, it's 3 fabrics. So these are 2 that Marty and I whipped up this week. And literally, if I had kept track of my hours, you could do this in a full day. I'm even talking binding, doing the hand sewing on binding. I mean, that would be a longish night, but this one is called Puzzle Me This. And you see we've got we kind of like to do a focus fabric. So a focus fabric and 2 coordinates. And cute as a button. I mean, it would be a great little girl's quilt. It's a nice springy quilt if you need, like, if you have a sunroom and you want to throw something over the back of your wicker furniture. Another thing we were thinking about too, if you have an elderly person in your life that's like in a nursing home, a lap robe. This is not huge, so it's not going to get in their way, but talk about perking a person up by getting something like this. And I'm just going to point out on this one how we quilted it, because another thing too is we put flannel on the back of this one, so it makes it just that much cozier. Even if it's not going to give you warmth, it's going to give you that coziness. So what we did on this is, first thing I did is I decided, both Marty and I decided we did not want to make these so that you have to put them on a long arm. You can do these on your regular traditional machine. So the first thing I did is I found a thread I liked, and it was a variegated, and it's just a very soft pastels with peaches and aquas and stuff. It doesn't show a huge amount, but if you look at it, and actually the variegated shows more on the back. Which brings up another point. I'm going to digress for a moment. Sorry.
Surprise.
I know, surprise. A lot of these quilts are like 43, 44, 45, and let's face it, fabric is not that wide anymore. So what both Marty and I did on this one, I hope I don't pull it down, is we took I took my flannel, cut it right down the middle, and I had a couple strips left over, and I just put them right down the center. So there's a little interest on the back. So that I did the 3 different fabrics, and that gave me enough juice to get the whole thing on there. So anyways, that's how I did the back. So I got my thread that I liked, and then I decided, well, I can always do in the ditch. That's what we tend to always do. So I thought, let's do something a little different. First of all, a lot of you on your machines will have, it's called a serpentine stitch. And what it does, and can you come up a little bit closer, or can you get it from there, Marty? It's like a wavy, like a serpent, like a little snake going across your...
Let's just call it a scallop.
A scallop, or you can call it a scallop. And then what I did is I just went over the seams, but I didn't have to worry about always keeping them right in the ditch, which made it that much faster. And then what I also decided I was going to do is I was just going to go on the edges of the pink. So that gave me a little bit of interest in this block. I didn't do this seam, but I went right across like this. I did not have to mark one thing on this entire quilt. Literally, it was so quick. So this is a cotton on the top and flannel on the back. We did not include any backings in our kits. It's just the tops. If you want backings, a lot of times we do have enough that if you liked one of the front fabrics, or call us and we'll find a back to fit with it.
I think we put a backing option on there too.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What were you pointing at, trying to?
What's the name of that one?
Oh, I said this is Puzzle Me This.
But it's not. It goes by the name of the fabric. Wasn't it
Oh.
Floral Bunch or something like that?
Oh, you're right. Oh, wait a minute. I wrote it down. It's called Blooming Bunch.
I was close.
Blooming Bunch. Okay, and then on the one Marty did, again, none of these...
It was snowing when I started mine.
Yeah, my daffodils were up on this one. Oh, and just to give you guys a little, what is it called? An update. Marty and Debbie already got their first seeds in the mail this week. So
Cucumbers came.
Yeah, we talked about it last week. So the first,
Merlin's going to try them this year.
Yep, the first seed packets are here. So anyways, this one is flannel on the top. The whole thing is flannel. Again, very simple design, but how cute is this? This could be a kid's drag around. You did...
Yeah, it's very simple if you do the pattern correctly.
You did a fun border stripe on the back.
Yeah, I did a border stripe on the back, and then again, it wasn't wide enough, so I put through a piece, my leftovers from the top.
So see how quick and easy that is? And
then-
Marty, for her quilting, you just did in the ditch everything,
In the
right?
ditch, yeah.
Yeah, I did. So, not something that you have to agonize over or pay big bucks for. You don't have to hire somebody to quilt that. You can do it yourself.
Oh.
So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna kind of show you some of the. Marty had fun this morning. She
We
was
have
just
a whole new raft of.
yeah. We have a whole new raft of them. So I'm just gonna kind of show you a few of them. This one, if I just go like this, Marty, will that show?
That'll work.
This one is called Lexi. So you've got your focus and you've got 2 coordinates. This one is real cute for a baby and it's called Sweet Baby Girl. Focus, 2 coordinates. Mm-hmm. Then this one is called Floral Flight. Oh, because it's got dragonflies.
Dragonflies.
Yep.
See, we were thinking too also with these, not only are they quilts, these would make great like tablecloths. They're
You're
perfect
right.
size.
You're right.
And rather than putting batting in, if you want, just throw some flannel in the middle of it before you quilt it. Just make sure you wash your flannel a couple of times first because it tends to shrink a bit more.
This one we did at the last minute because we thought you have plenty of time to get peeps done. So we have peeps and peeps.
Who doesn't love a peep?
Who doesn't love a peep?
All right, question out there. Do you like them stale or fresh?
Oh, stale. Okay, I love my dog.
Love that dog print on the bottom.
And what we tended to do is the piece that was kind of maybe solid, like this one, this is the binding. It's pretty obvious because it's the bigger piece. This one is called Seasons. Now again, if you had an older person, well, a younger person too, but how pretty would that be? Just for them to throw on the end of their bed, get a little color in their life if they don't have it. This one is Country Life for the little blooming Old MacDonald in your family, be it a boy or a girl. What is this? Camping Crew. This would be cute in a camper. If you have a camper and you just need something small.
Well, and I wanted to look at, just to halt you a little bit there, because we have the patterns that we are offering online. Because what we do is we charge $35 for the kit and the pattern is free. And you get to select any of the patterns that we have online. And, you know, you choose your pattern, you do the thing. So that camping one that Teri just showed you would be perfect for like this guy, this checkmate. Because you can see they're those big, long pieces that are perfect for that focus fabric. And that's the nice thing about a lot of her patterns is they do have those big areas for focus. I mean, look at that checkmate.
Yep.
I mean, that's just like perfect if you had it.
Big picture quilt.
So a lot of them, that's what they're kind of designed for, is that you take that nice big focus fabric and then build around it.
And this one is the one that Marty did. I mean, look at how different that looks, just using different fabrics.
Sorry,
I forgot about that. No, I forgot about that.
So we did the camping.
Yeah, we did camping. This is Fresh as a Daisy. Again,
With this.
if you had a little sunroom over the back of a chair. Noah's Ark, another little guy quilt or little girl quilt.
Now, Amy, you have to talk about the elephant on that one.
Oh, apparently there's a thing. Oh, both of these are up. Elephant's up.
Yeah, if their trunk is up, it means
that's
good
news.
luck.
Oh, good luck.
I think it's good luck. Annette, you're going to have to chime in on that because you're the one that told us about that.
We think it's good luck or good news or good
so
something.
turn it just a little bit. So when you see an elephant,
who's
that the
a
trunk
pink
is up.
elephant?
So that the trunk is up, that means that it's a good luck elephant.
So don't buy trunk down elephants.
An elephant or Annette, if I'm wrong, don't tell me.
Yeah. And let's see, fun and games. Oh, this is a sports one.
Yes, but it's all games because there's like hopscotch. It's not just a sports thing.
Well,
Kinda
there's
cool.
a lot of outdoors,
sports.
and with a nice bright star to go with.
I was in an orange mode this morning.
Oh, yeah, she was. Sea buddies. If you had something down in Florida or on the in the Carolinas that you wanted to do,
fishies.
if you just like fishies, this is one of my favorites. It's called Feline Good. It's got pussycats and nice binding. Isn't that perfect for a binding?
And guys, don't be worried about it because a couple of these, as you can see, we did put a stripe. This one has a diagonal stripe. The other one has a stripe. If on any of those patterns that you use them, you don't have to keep the stripes straight. It's going to be short across the distance, not long. So don't be nervous about stripes.
And then this one is just a very elegant, this one is called Pink Floral. Just a very elegant, if you have a nice
Cream and
Victorian,
sagey, greeny and
yep, if
pinky,
you have a nice Victorian home or something like that. So anyways, those are our 3-yard quilts. They will all hopefully be up on the website. And is there anything else we had to talk about this week?
No, I think that's it.
I think that is it too. So again, if you have any of them, and you can mix and match the patterns. and do what you would like. Okay?
Yeah, and check back with them because let's face it, some of these, if they sell out, we're just going to add another one on. So there may be new ones coming in between. So just check it out.
But again, they are quick to do, not a huge investment.
And doable by you.
And doable by you, start to finish. Okay, bye. Have fun.